Good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Sunshine Eddy coming to you live right here from Gatti's Garage. John Gatti, owner and operator of Gatti's Garage, downtown Lake Worth. And what we're going to do today is we're going to watch Mr. Gatti replace a rear brake rotor. This is a floating rear brake rotor. It is actually, after 29,000 miles, it has seen its day. So the rotor, the floating, the rivets in there have loosened up beyond the safe driving capability. So he actually just pulled the axle out, and he's going to drop that motor, or drop that tire up out of there. As you can see, we got the belt removed. You got the, as he jacks it up there with a custom jack, he has all the tools in order to do it correctly. So we're going to raise that up to get that tire up out of there. As you can see, oh, look at that. And there he goes. The tire comes up out of there, the whole wheel. Once he gets the axle pulled out, moves everything out of the way. What we have here is a 2005 Harley Davidson Deluxe. It's got the lowered beach bars, got the 80 spoked wheels on it, lots of chrome installed, and the cowhide seats have been installed here. We have the Airhawk air seats to keep things in perspective here, to keep a nice soft seat on these journeys running around South Ocean Boulevard in Palm Beach County. So we're going to continue as he's getting that wheel prepared to be removed from that motorcycle. John, you've been doing this a long, long time. Huh? There's no question about it. You know these bikes better than anybody. But better than Harley Davidson himself. As you can see, as he cranks it up, he's actually, look at that. Look how that wheel is just being removed as he lifts that, cranks that lift up there, the jack. And there it is. The wheel is just getting ready to come out, just like that. There it is. Beautiful. A nice removal of a wheel right here at Gatti's Garage. You can see the underneath of that. It looks real nice and clean in there. No question about that. Everything looks good. We did leave a little bit of wax on here, wax residue on the belt guard. But other than that, let's take a look at what we have here. This is what we're looking at here. This is what our problem is. Look at this. It's very worn out. It is beyond repair. It's time for replacement. That's how it goes. So you have five bolts that are going to remove that from the, oh, they're really on there too, aren't they? Yes, look at that. Those babies have really been in there. So how's that rotor look? The rotor,
rotor itself, you know, little signs of wear. It's really not.
Yeah, it was just the
they
pins.
They don't normally ever get too torn up unless you run them.
Yeah, run them with no pads.
Yeah, which people do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, we're going to get it all taken care of here. Look at this. He's going to get all of those loosened up there. They're really in place. Those probably haven't been taken out since 2000.
Probably when they put this
when
wheel
they put that on, 2005.
Yeah.
Wow. So, boy, I'm glad you had all of these parts here.
Yeah.
No question about it. So we'll watch him take those screws out of there, and then he's going to put the new rotor on. And then put new brake pads, and the thing will be ready to go. Boy, he's like Superman here. You know, when you're talking about John Gatti, Gatti's Garage, you're talking about the best. You're open Tuesday through Saturday.
Yep.
Tuesday through Saturday. What's your hours?
8 to 5 during the week and 8 to noon on Saturday.
Fantastic. I mean, nobody knows how to do it better and faster than Mr. Gatti right here. You've done hundreds of motorcycles in your life.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a business.
Yeah.
Since 2006.
Oh,
so
wow.
12 years this year, and since I was 14 or 15 as a hobby.
Ain't that something? Yeah. There it is. Take a look at that. It's getting those bolts put. How's those bolts? Those bolts are still in good shape.
Oh, yeah, they look fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine if it was continued under hard braking, you'd probably shear those rivets, and that rotor would just spin right there on that. It would be,
well, what would happen is once the rotor fell loose, then it would jam the wheel.
Yeah, it would jam the wheel. That's when you're in trouble.
Yeah.
big trouble. Now, what's the difference between the floating and the solid?
The floating is supposed to be a little bit better for rolling resistance.
Yeah.
You know, when it gives you a little bit of flexion if the wheel spacing isn't perfect. But factory Harley stuff uses mostly solid rotors, especially on this era bike. So there's really no problem with them. We use them a lot.
So that's the old one. We're going to get rid of that. That's no good. There you go. And then we're going to place the new one on. Boy, look at that. Nice rotor. Stainless steel. The thing looks in nice shape. It looks like it's in good shape, huh?
The wheel?
Yeah. Wheel's in good shape. Take a look at that, huh? There you go.
Nice polished.
Yeah, nice polished hub right there. You can see that. And then he's going to button that back up. Put the bolts back in there. We use a little grease in there.
A little Loctite on the bolts.
Yeah, Loctite on the bolts. That's right. Put a little Loctite to keep them from spinning back out. Look how that, the master himself. The master himself. And once we put that in, he'll put the tire back on and the bike will be back up and ready to go. Coming to you live right here, Mr. Sunshine at John Gatti, Gatti's Garage, downtown Lake Worth, Florida. What's your phone number here, John?
561
561
753
753
7722.
7722. That's the man. That's the magic number that makes things go round and round. Thank you for watching.